So a little while ago, we did a video on Logia technology, the various vehicles that are powered by Logia powers in one way or another. And we talked about Smoker's Billower bike. What is so interesting about the Billower bike is that even though it debuts in chapter 100, we find out from SBS 27 that it is an amphibious vehicle, meaning that Smoker can ride it on the water. This is shown off in Alabasta, and we get another look at it in chapter 1117, in which Smoker is using it to pull some sort of large crate through the ocean. What is so interesting about this is that I think the whole point of the Billower bike is for Smoker to be like Kuzan. Because if you don't know, Kuzan is the user of the ice fruit, or the chili fruit, also known as the He no Mi. In using his abilities, he can use his bike to ride on the ocean. The bike in question is called the Aochari, or Blue Bicycle. But with that being said, you should take a ride and run over that subscribe button, turning it from red to gray. Run over the hand of the like button, turning it from gray to blue, and then if you can find it, chase down that hype button. It's very much appreciated if you are liking the content so far. And like a bike, don't forget to ring that little bell so you never miss out on a Polypede Works video. But to continue, I think it's very funny that based on the relationship that Smoker and Kuzan have had throughout the manga, that Smoker presumably just ordered a souped up version of what Kuzan has. Kuzan has a normal bicycle, but of course Smoker, in being the cool rough dude that he is, he has to have a motorbike, and both of these bikes are amphibious vehicles in a way because they are both used to traverse the ocean. So I found that very interesting. But with that being said too, it's quite funny how many times Kuzan is shown in different vehicles. And I don't think any other character is shown on as many vehicles as him other than the Straw Hats, because you have the Blue Bicycle, you have the penguin named Camel, and that's hilarious that you named another animal's name. But then you see him invading Whole Cake Island with Van Augur to capture Pudding, and they're both on a Blackbeard vessel. So I find it very interesting that he's had so many vehicles associated with him throughout the course of the manga. So that's pretty cool. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede Works.